Welcome to the game of Bunco. This video will explain how to play. Bunco is a fun dice game where players roll 3 dice and try to score the most points over a series of rounds. We will be playing 3 games of Bunco. Each game has 6 rounds. In round 1, you will be rolling dice to try to get as many 1s as you can. In round 2, you'll be rolling for 2s. In round 3, you'll be rolling for 3s, and so on. Each table will have 4 players. The 4 players will make up 2 teams, Team A and Team B. Each table will have 3 dice, 1 table tally sheet, and 1 score sheet with a pencil for each player. And Table 1, which is the head table, will have a bell. Here's how to play. Each table will choose a person to be the scorekeeper. The scorekeeper will be responsible for writing down each team's points on the table tally sheet. Then, each person will have their own personal score sheet where they will tally their buncos, mini buncos, as well as their round wins and losses. To start the game, a person at Table 1, which is the head table, will ring the bell. Then, all the scorekeepers begin rolling the 3 dice at their table. After each roll, points for the dice rolls are calculated and added to the table tally sheet. For each dice that matches the number of the round being played, 1 point is scored. For example, any 1s that are rolled during round 1 are worth 1 point. If a player rolls 3 of a kind in a number that matches the number of the round, like 3 4s during round 4, that's a bunco. A bunco is worth 21 points. If a player rolls 3 of a kind in a number that doesn't match the round number, like 3 5s in round 2, that's a mini bunco. A mini bunco is worth 5 points. Each player is responsible for keeping track of how many buncos and mini buncos they roll on their own personal score sheet. The scorekeeper continues rolling until they roll no points. Then the dice is passed to the player on their left. This player now takes their turn rolling. Players will continue rolling the dice and passing them around their table until Table 1, which is the head table, rings the bell to end the round. Table 1 will ring the bell when one of their teams scores 21 points. Once the bell has been rung, any player that is still taking their turn can finish it, then the round is over. After each round, the scorekeeper adds the scores and the players on the winning team circle the W on their personal scorecards. The players on the losing team circle L on their personal scorecards. When the round ends, winners will move up to the next table and switch partners by changing your seat at the table, with the exception of Table 1, which is the head table, where the losers move down to the last numbered table. Then, the head table rings the bell to start the next round. At the end of all 3 games, players will add their wins, losses, buncos, and mini buncos. Prizes will be awarded accordingly. And then there's a special prize called the Traveler. Number 4 is the Traveler number. If you roll 3 4s during any round, shout Traveler, and the fuzzy Traveler dice will be passed to you. The person holding the Traveler dice at the end of the tournament wins what's inside. Now let's roll.